Edit audience. Anybody on or off Facebook? Hey, Reese. That's my baby. Well, you're not a baby anymore. Good evening, Queen Janine. Before I get a text saying I don't call you Queen anymore. And my daughter, Reese. Oh, whoa, the numbers are going up now. I guess people can you hear me now? I can hear you. Russell, shake and bake. What's going on, sir? I can hear you, doctor. Thank you. What? She said, what? Can you can you hear me? Anyway, sorry. That was insensitive. That was yeah. That's some Donald Trump stuff. Insensitivity. Yes. Insensitivity, I'm sorry. All right, here's the weather. 39 degrees tomorrow. 13 degrees warmer than today. That's an improvement. It's I know, right? Happy Valentine's Day. Good night. Yes, okay. Happy Valentine's Day, Captain Daryl Owens. Happy Valentine's Day, Queen Janina. Elo. Again, thank you. See what's behind me, Elo? Can you see? No, you can't see that. Yeah. Somebody gave me a jacket. Oh, Prince down. This is Daryl Owens sending me. Oh, happy Valentine's Day. Thank you. Thank you, Daryl Owens. I appreciate it. Thank you. I think anything for Ooh, there I am. Okay. Pat Westbrook, happy Valentine's Day. Thank you. I'm choppy. Oh, I'm choppy. Anyway, LT, what's up? Finally sound, yes. Happy Love Day, y'all. Thank you. Pat Westbrook, thank you very much. Edit audience. Anyone on or off Facebook? All right, cool. And there went everybody again. I can't seem to get it right tonight. I can't keep anybody. Went everybody again. I I can't seem to get it right tonight. I can't keep everybody. Went everybody again. I, I can't seem to get it right tonight. I can't keep everybody. Mm. Thank you, Pat. Can you all hear me now? I seem to have fixed the audio portion. So, LT, Queen Janine Lee, I hope you guys can hear me now. Ooh, excuse me. Pardon me. That took a lot out of me, boy, I tell you. Don't forget to share the live video, share and share alike. Can you all hear me now? Good. Okay. Just checking. I had to change my browser. I had to change it from, what was it, Google to Mozilla Firefox. That works for everything. So, you know, Google's okay, but Mozilla, yeah, Mozilla's a gangster. Google's not a gangster. You know, Google's kind of weak. Kind of weak, Google. Anyway, yeah, Google's a punk. Don't forget to share the video now. Don't forget. If you don't, I will hunt you down and I will kill you. Anyway, what movie is that from? If you harm anyone in my family, I will hunt you down and I will kill you. That's like in every movie that Liam Neeson is in. I will hunt you down and I will kill you. It's like, it could be like Daddy Daycare. I will hunt you down and I will kill you. Anyway. And then remember Charles Bronson in every movie? He had very little dialogue because, he had this annoying little voice. The man was only like 5'2", but, on screen he looked as tall as Clint Eastwood. All the not Die Hard movies. Die Hard was Bruce Willis. Um, yeah, those the ones with Charles Bronson in them. Help me out, y'all. Come on, Charles Bronson. Yeah, he was a tough guy. In the movies, of course, but they killed his family, and now he's out for revenge. You know. What were the name of the Charles Bronson movies? Somebody help me. So I was on, what was that? Twitch. I was watching DJ Mike Love earlier on Twitch, and he was doing a kind of, he calls it STEM research. And hold on, Nelson, we're doing a radio show here, okay? As always, poor Nelson. Anyway, I'm going to cut my story short, but after I play this song, I'll come back to the story. Just remind me, okay, because you know. Here's Don't Say Goodnight from the Isleys on Valentine's Day with your peanut butter brother, Dr. Al Greer. This is Bedtime Stories. Yes, Nelson.
I'm sorry to be calling you while you're on the air.
No, you're not. Or else you'd have said, oh, he's on the air. I won't call him.
No, well, I'm sorry. In this case, it's an emergency situation. The B side, it says that seconds for card number 1727.
6 seconds.
Yes.
What hour is it?
This is the third hour.
Okay. Okay. All right. And let me see what I can do here on this end.
Okay.
Probably nothing, but
Yeah.
okay.
Yes, 3 seconds. I went back and I checked the other station. I went the other one's also one. The first hour said 60 minutes. The other one said let's go back up here for a second.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go back a little bit. Yeah, 12 o'clock and 17:25 says 60 minutes. Uh-oh. Hold on again here.
Sure.
Let me get away. Okay. What's the first name again, sir? Yeah. Okay, hold up.
Lawana, hey. Thank you, Death Wish. I couldn't think of that for nothing. Thank you, baby. Death Wish. I could not think of Death Wish to save my life. It's like if that would have been a Jeopardy question. It's like name a movie that Charles Bronson was in at least 4 times. See, I wouldn't have thought of Death Wish for nothing. I would have lost. Lawana. Hello. Hello, Lawana. Hello. Mm-mm. It's like, thank you. Thank you. See, if we were on Family Feud, Elo, you would have saved us if we were on Family Feud. Get ready. Get set to play the Family Feud. And that would have been the last question. It's like, okay, name a, this is Steve Harvey. Name a movie that Charles Bronson was in 4 times. 4. I didn't say 4. I said 4 times. Survey said Death Wish. That would have been it. We'd have won. We'd have won $20,000. I guess. I don't know how much money that went on Family Feud. Yeah. Anyway, much better. Thank you. Thank you, Elo. Thank you. Death Wish, you idiot. Okay. All right. I got it now. Mm-mm. Anyway, I got to shout out one of my coworkers, Nelson Roccadella. I'm about to talk about him like a dog. Mm-mm. If Nelson was the stereo, he'd be lo-fi. He wouldn't be hi-fi. He'd be lo-fi. Nelson, you got to get with the new stuff. It's like, he's used to cart machines and record players. It's like, this is 2022, my friend. You got to get with the new technology. It's like I have put the same program on this computer like 4 times. Nelson, I love you, brother, but you got to get with the times. If I'd asked him to go to TeamViewer, he'd be like, what? Never mind. Forget about it. Anyway, now that I have your attention, and you guys can actually hear me now. So, except for Elo, what was what was your favorite Super Bowl halftime show? Because I know who Elo is going to say. So anybody else chime in. Was this year's performance from the Super Bowl, was that the best? Was it Michael Jackson? Was it Bruno Mars? Was it, Janet and Justin? Was it Justin all by himself? Who was it? Let me know. I know who Elo's going to say, and we know that. That was the best one ever, okay? But another one besides the one that we share. Another one. Lawana, starting with you. The best Super Bowl performance ever. I'll wait. It's truly amazing. If you listen to all the Isley Brothers albums, you got to understand it's only three people playing instruments on all these songs. The other three brothers are the singers. They don't play anything, they just sing. It's the Isley, Jasper Isley. Those are the musicians. Ernie Isley, of course, doubling on guitar and drums. On keyboards, it's Chris Jasper. He's playing everything. The clavinet, the Fender Rhodes, a regular piano. And Marvin, he's just on the bass. It's just three people, and it sounds like a whole gang of people. It sounds like a whole group. It's just three of them. And like Mike Love was saying tonight on his STEM research show, which is on Twitch, he's like, you got to understand, it's just three of them. It's three people. It sounds like a whole orchestra. You know, I mean, Chris is doing like double, triple duty with all the keyboards. Marvin, of course, you know, just on the bass. But Ernie is playing both guitar, rhythm guitar, lead guitar, and drums. And it's just the three of them. And the other three just singing, the harmony, the doo doo up, doo doo. Well, I went way back. I went to It's Your Thing. Anyway, it's your Dr. Al Greer. What was your favorite Super Bowl performance? And I ain't talking about the football teams either. I'm kind of biased, if you know what I'm saying. To find the one. Oh, you're looking for a man like but a queen. Oh, I ain't the one. Boom, boom. Looking for tired, weary feet. Wanna be- Prince sang in Purple Rain. Yeah, he sure did. But see, anybody, I have to say this. I'm like anybody but Prince. Okay. Once again, Janet and Justin Timberlake, Justin by himself, Bruno Mars, um, Destiny's Child, with Beyonce. Elo said, I really enjoyed last night's show. But seeing she can't answer because I know what her answer is going to be. I know exactly what she's going to say. And it's sad because you know, it's like every year they try to outdo that one person every year. It's like, oh, that was great. But that was nothing like the year that Michael Jackson was there. Bruno Mars definitely did a fantastic halftime show. Top three. Okay, so Lawana, what are your top five? Ken Wadlington, what's going on, sir? So what are your top five? And a lot of people will tell you this is like one person. I know, and I know. But it's got to be, you know, somebody else other than. Okay, top five. Top five, Luana. Bruno's okay. I like Bruno's cool. Justin was good because he paid homage to, but he wasn't quite him, if you know what I mean. Because they played in, his hometown, so he definitely had to pay homage to him, and he did a good job. He did a good job. After he had dissed him a few years before that, but he did a good job you know, at what he did. So I got to give it to him. You did a good job there, Justin Timberlake from Memphis, Tennessee. No, nobody says Memphis like Bobby OJ. Like, WDIA, Memphis. It's like Bobby still sounds just like he did when he was here at BMX and 1390. He sounds exactly the same way. You know, he's got to be like in his late 60s. I didn't know we were that close in age. I thought he was a lot. Excuse me. I thought Bobby was a lot older than me, but no, because we used to hang out, and I just found out today by watching videos of Bobby OJ, who does mornings down in Memphis at WDIA, which is the equivalent to WVON here in Chicago, one of the oldest black radio stations. I didn't know he had a cocaine addiction. I didn't know Bobby was, we used to hang out. When I say we used to hang out, I mean, I would follow him around. We would go to Marshall Field, and, I would go with him when he was, buying suits and stuff. He's like, you see this shirt over here, man? This is something I'd never wear. This is nothing what Bobby OJ would wear. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, Bobby, mentioning yourself in the third person. Okay, that's cool. I understand. All right. But to see Bobby now, he looks younger now than he did back in the day. He had like a full beard and everything else. But now, he got a young wife. So, that has a lot to do with it. MJ, Prince, Bruno Mars, Janet Jackson, Beyonce. Okay. Top five. Okay. MJ, Prince, Bruno Mars, Janet Jackson, Beyonce. Gotcha. Okay. And that's about right. Except for the first two. You got them backwards. WDIA, Memphis. Anyway, yeah, it would have to be the little guy first. The skinny guy next. Bruno, the skinny guy's sister, and then Beyonce. But you got it right, except for the first one. Yeah. Yeah. Of course, Elo and I kind of biased, because we're like, fans of the little guy. So, yeah. Yep. Ooh, look at that. Donations are welcome via the Cash App at $LP Greer. Look at that. Well, her. WDIA, Memphis. Anyway, you leave Bobby alone. Probably come to Chicago just to kick my butt and go back down and catch the record before it faded out. Oh boy. But that's one of the people that I learned from. I'm watching him do that. You know, I remember watching this show called Common Ground. I think the host was Warren Saunders, and they had Bobby, Tom Joyner, Lee Michaels, and Bob Wall was on there as well. Lee Michaels, of course, was the morning man slash program director of BMX. Um, I think Bobby was on BMX too at the time. Bob Wall did mornings at GCI, and of course Tom. I think he did. I think he did mornings. I think he was doing mornings at the time. Tom Jonah and Tom and Bobby had this rivalry. They would go back and forth between each other. It was like every town that they were in together. Bobby would always kick his butt, which is amazing because Bobby's not in syndication. I'm like, wow. So, my thing is, how come Bobby OJ never went into syndication? I need to ask him that. You know, he's that good to go into syndication. I mean, in every town that he and Tom were in, and they were competing at different stations, Bobby was always kicking Tom's ass, and I don't understand it. So, but Bobby tried to go to different towns one day. Um, he tried to do like 2 or 3 stations in a day. He tried to top Tom Joyner, and it didn't work. So I guess he just sat his butt down in Memphis. Prince, Rogers Nelson, and Damn You, You're So Fine. We were talking about the Super Bowl, and I asked Luana, I said, give me your top 5 as far as Super Bowl performances. And she gave me MJ, Prince, Bruno Mars, Janet Jackson, and Beyonce. I said, that's about right, except for the first 2. You got to reverse those. Now, I am biased. I was not a big Michael Jackson fan. Although I grew up listening to Michael. Michael was right next door in Gary. Um, and of course, in Detroit, recording before they went to LA to record. But I was never a big Michael Jackson fan. I love the Jackson 5. Don't get me wrong. You know, they're like brothers to me, you know. But Prince was in a class all by himself. When I saw his Super Bowl performance, it was like, now top that. He was singing Purple Rain and it actually started raining. You can't get any better. You can't, I mean, you can't plan that. You can't say, okay, we're going to, pour water on this stadium while he's playing. We're going to have a plane to fly overhead and dump water on so it'll look like that it's actually raining. It actually started raining and he was playing Purple Rain. Michael Jackson, he just popped up from nowhere out of the floor and just stood there for like 5 minutes. I'm just saying, you know. But once again, I'm biased, Me and Elo, we just like us some Prince. I'm just saying. Here's the question: is you? I do. Cause the question of you. Question of you. Well, you're the one that I've been waiting for forever. Oh, you keep growing strong, keep growing strong. Could I catch a falling star? And shine to show I love you. Evidently otherwise. Peace out, Ken. Things he feels inside. The words of another is truly in love. Seem to work out fine. I love you, baby. From the Emancipation CD, double CD set. Written by Tom Bell and Linda Creed. By golly, wow. Originally recorded by, nope, not the Stylistics, by Connie Stevens. It's your Dr. Al Greer. Thank you so much for staying up with me. Ken Wadlington, Lawana Trailer, LT, Queen Janine, who was on earlier, Brother Vince, and of course, Elo. Thank you so much once again for staying up with me. I appreciate it. Might call you later. Till next time, blue skies, green lights, and peace. Good night, y'all. And we're done. Thank you so much. I got through that one, boy. Woo! Anyway, good night, y'all. Take care. We'll do it again tomorrow night. God willing, and the creek don't rise. Peace out.